There is no rule or law in heaven or on earth. There is no way to stop this fire once it starts. In lips and hands and hearts and other moving parts. And I'm singing, oh, proud lady, you and I both know one day you will be mine. And we'll go to that place where the grass is cool and shady, and with a smile on your face you'll come into my arms, and love will flow like wine. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say goodbye. Hi. So when I think of the most embarrassing story, the first one that comes to mind is when I was 8 years old. I grew up on Vancouver Island, and I don't know if this was a thing at other elementary schools. I'm sure there was something similar. But when the bell rang at the end of the school day, being the first person in line for the bus was like a cool thing. It's like sitting at the back of the bus when you're a kid. Like, that's a cool thing. So I remember one day, I think I was about 8 or 9, and I was going to be the first person in line for the bus. So I had my shoes, my outside shoes on. I was already ready to go, sitting at my desk, and the bell rang, and I grabbed my bag and just hauled it out the door. And I was running across the parking lot, like in super 8-year-old splendor slow-mo, and I just felt so free, and I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the first one there. And I realized that my like tearaway track pants that I was wearing were starting to unbutton, and I had that decision that felt like it took an hour in my head but really lasted about a second, of whether I was going to stop and save my pride and keep my pants up, or if I was going to be the first person in line for the bus. And I chose the bus. So I ran, and I just kept going, and by the time I got to the first line, or the time I was the first person in line, I have no pants on, just my little tiny underwear and my jean print Chuck Taylors. But I don't regret a single decision. But looking back on it, I mean, it doesn't feel like an embarrassing moment. It's kind of a funny story, but as an 8-year-old, it probably did leave a little scar somewhere. So, thank you.